A police service commission has issued a public warning urging Nigerians to disregard a social media message claiming that candidates for the ongoing police constable recruitment must pay 2,000 naira for screening. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, the leader of the Senate, Senator Payami Bamidele, has revealed that the federal government will from next year go after economic saboteurs who made lives difficult and unbearable for Nigerians. Bamidele, also chairman of the Southern Senators Forum in the 9th National Assembly, insisted that the National Assembly would pass the 2024 Appropriations Bill on December 30th to sustain the January-December budget cycle. According to a press statement from the office of the Senate leader on Tuesday, Bamidele made this disclosure at a session with journalists in Inyi Ekiti, saying all federal lawmakers would have to cut short their holidays to ensure speedy passage of the 2024 appropriation bills. At number 2, the Police Service Commission (PSC) has issued a public warning urging Nigerians to disregard a social media message claiming that candidates for the ongoing police constable recruitment must pay 2,000 naira for screening. The PSC released a statement through its head of press and public relations, Ikechukwu Ani, strongly condemning the misinformation. The PSC reiterated that the entire recruitment process from registration to medical exam is completely free. No fees are required at any stage, and the Commission vows to hold responsible any individuals attempting to exploit candidates. At number 3, Hilary Odia, a broadcaster working with independent television and radio, was killed on Christmas Eve by cultists in Benin City, Edo State. The Edo State Police Command spokesperson Chidi Nwabuzo confirmed the murder and stated that arrests have been made with suspects set to be charged for prosecution. The Nigerian Union of Journalists in the state called on security agencies, especially the Nigerian Police Force, to investigate the circumstances surrounding the broadcaster's murder. The union expressed condolence to Odia's family and prayed for the repose of his soul. At number 4, Plateau State Governor Caleb Mutfwang has confirmed that the death toll in the coordinated attacks on over 15 communities in Bokos and Barikin-Ladi local government areas has risen to over 115. Governor Mutfwang condemned the unprovoked attacks, describing them as unprecedented and monumental. The assailants targeted communities on Christmas Eve, setting houses ablaze, looting farm produce, and causing widespread destruction. Governor Mutfwang called on security agents to unravel the sponsors of the attacks and emphasized the need for an improved response time to such incidents. He warned that residents may not be able to restrain themselves if the attacks persist. At number 5, the Nigerian Air Force says 6 illegal oil refining sites have been destroyed at Opu Arungbana in Dengema local government area of Rivers. Edward Gapquet, NAF spokesperson, in a statement on Tuesday said the strike was conducted by the air components of Operation Delta Safe. Gapquet said the illegal refineries were confirmed to be functional and were destroyed on December 23rd, adding that the illegal sites were sited clustered within a radius of about 80 meters at a location about 6 nautical miles south of Opu Arungbana. At number 6, the National Bureau of Statistics Tuesday, December 26, said that average airfare paid by passengers rose by 61.27% in 12 months. Its report, titled Transport Fare Watch for November 2023, which made the disclosure yesterday, noted that on a year-on-year basis, the fare rose by 61.27% from 3,848 naira in November 2022. The NBS added that in air travel, the average fare paid by air passengers for specified routes single journey was 81,334 naira in November 2023, showing an increase of 3.24% while compared to previous months. The report also said on a year-on-year basis, the fare rose by 11.01% from 73,270 naira in November 2022. At number 7, the Nigerian Army has reaffirmed its commitment to addressing insecurity by prioritizing training and equipping its personnel. Lieutenant General Taurid Lagbaja, represented by Major General Kelvin Aligbe, emphasized the goal of restoring peace and security to enable Nigerians to travel freely and sleep without fear. The Chief of Army Staff expressed confidence in achieving this objective with the support of Nigerians, highlighting the collective effort needed to realize a safer and more secure Nigeria. At number 8, a plane carrying hundreds of Indian passengers that was grounded in France for 4 days amid a probe into possible human trafficking has arrived in India. The Airbus A340 carrying 276 Indian passengers landed in Mumbai early on Tuesday morning. Flight tracking data showed the flight, operated by Romanian-based Legend Airlines, had been en route from the United Arab Emirates to Nicaragua when it was detained at a regional airport on Thursday following a tip-off that its passengers may be victims of trafficking. Passengers on the flight were confined at Vatry Airport, about 150 km east of Paris, while authorities turned the terminal into a makeshift courtroom to carry out emergency hearings. At number 9, Ukraine struck a large Russian landing warship in Crimea with cruise missiles in an overnight attack that killed at least one person and could hinder any Russian attempt to seize more Ukrainian territory along the Black Sea coast. The Russian Defense Ministry, cited by the Interfax news agency, said Ukraine had used air-launched missiles to attack the Crimean port of Feodosia and that the Novichok's large landing ship had been damaged. Ukrainian Air Force spokesperson Yuri Ihnat said he thought it would be hard for the Novichok's, which carry tanks and armored vehicles and will be used to land troops ashore, to re-enter service. At number 10, the world governing body for football, FIFA, has made a significant decision to relocate the first leg of the 2024 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup final qualifying round match between Nigeria and Burundi from Bujumbura to Dar es Salaam in Tanzania due to the unsuitability of the Bujumbura pitch. This move comes as part of the expansion of the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup to a 24-team tournament, with Africa being granted 2 additional slots. The Falconets will now face Burundi at the Azam Stadium complex in Dar es Salaam, the same venue where they previously drew 1-1 with Tanzania before securing a 2-1 victory in Abuja to advance to this crucial stage. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.